Greetings, Star Wars fans, and even Star Wars non-fans, unfans. I think even people who hate Star Wars now will agree that this little guy is one of the most adorable, if not the most adorable thing, person, character to ever come out of Star Wars. It is what is, I guess, now officially known until it, he, she, whatever, gets a name. It's known as the Child from the Mandalorian Disney Plus series. Oh, he is just so adorable. I just want to pick him up and give him a hug. Oh my goodness. They have done an absolutely spectacular job on this guy. This is the Mattel version. So over on Big Bad Toy Store, he is available right now in I'm guessing the gender is he. Available from Mattel as well as Hasbro. There's an animatronic version by Hasbro that is a little bit pricier, and then there's the Mattel version that is just adorable. He doesn't say anything or move. I don't think he needs to. That's why I went with this one. I didn't really want to distract from the cuteness. I didn't think he needed a gimmick. But here's the packaging. It's kind of like the little pod that's on the Mandalorian with a little blurb on the back and an absolutely adorable little picture of the little guy. So he's known as the Child and Baby Yoda or Yoda Baby. Yoda babies, they make your dreams come true. But personally, I like the name that Good Brother Joseph's boys came up with for this guy, Baby Broda. And he is just the most adorable guy to take around. I saw some pictures posted by Joseph of the boys taking him out for adventures, and that's the real charm of this guy. He is tagged up with a really tough hombre, the Mandalorian, and that's, I think, why so many people are enjoying the show, because there is that dark, tough character in the Mandalorian, but to contrast, there's this absolutely adorable, cute little precious tyke who follows him wherever he goes. And so both of them together are just lightning in a bottle. Really fun show and a super fun character. And just want to show you off some of the details of the Baby Broda. They have really captured not just the sculpt of it, but the essence. I mean, it'll be so fun to just, the slightest little move. So lifelike, it's amazing. The eyes are a glossy black that really reflect nice and just looks so precious, just like on the show. There is some paint application in the ear. Sorry, buddy, I feel like I'm poking and prodding this little guy. But he is extremely cuddly. He's like a puppy. He doesn't feel like a beanbag or anything. He's actually very, very soft and kind of relaxing to squeeze. And he kind of jiggles, and he has got kind of the bobblehead when you're tickling him. So the body inside. The hands are hard plastic, or, well, somewhat bendy plastic. And then he's got kind of like plush arms. The jacket, I don't know if it's removable. I guess it is at the back. It looks like it's sewn together in the back here. It's not really meant to be taken off. As far as how he stands, he doesn't have feet. He just has this wide plush base that he sort of balances on, and depending on what surface you have him on, it might be a little tough to balance him like this, but luckily this robe that he's wearing seems to actually help with the balancing, just kind of keeping him in place. So he's really not that hard to stand, and you can see as I'm just moving him around, he seems to kind of want to stand upright. So it's not like an action figure, like a 6-inch or a 6th scale action figure with tons of articulation and posability, but one of the important things is for him to be able to stand upright and not fall over. No one wants one of these things that just won't stand. So it's actually great, and you can get these sort of looks of him looking up at people, so you can have him on the ground staring up at people. Not much you can do with the arms, but you know, this guy he's more for cuddling than for action poses, although the hand does seem to be in a force pose. So I'm actually curious if you put a battle damage figure in front of him. I don't think this needs to be a spoiler warning. Enough time has passed. Most people have seen The Mandalorian. I'm curious to see if this guy actually, like on the show, has the ability to heal damage. So we'll put it to the test with Battle Armor He-Man, who has taken a whooping here. And yes, your baby Broda can actually heal your damaged toys. It does take 4 double D batteries though. That might be the Canadian exclusive version. And this little dude is life-sized. So he's just about the same size as he is on the show. For a size comparison, here is a carded vintage collection Yoda. Almost as cute, but not quite. So yeah, the 3 3/4 figures are tiny compared to this guy. And super fun looking plush version of the child, and I'm very glad I went with the plush one, because yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm sure the animatronic one isn't quite as snuggly, and he also, being kind of a doll, some of the fun can be in dressing him up. Maybe his head looks a little cold, so we'll give him one of these one of these hats. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, he's just adorable. I think all fans of The Mandalorian are really going to enjoy him. And even, like I said earlier, people who loathe Star Wars, how can you look at this pornum and not just fall in love with this little guy? Thank you to the Patreon tribe for your continued support of the channel, as well as your continued infusion of positivity and fun in the Patreon page, with all of our roundtables and watch parties, and on the community wall as well. Feel free to share this review with your fellow Star Wars fans or non-fans. Leave a Mandalorian thought in the comment spot, and to join the tribe, use the Force on subscribe. May the Force be with you always.